Toyota, Honda, and Subaru are legendary for outlasting everything on the road. But the fastest way to destroy that reliability happens in the first 5 minutes after every cold start. Oil film drops below 2 microns, metal clearances sit dangerously tight, and raw fuel washes your cylinder walls. Millions of drivers make this worse with habits they think are harmless, and what is actually happening inside a cold engine reveals exactly why. On a cold morning, oil inside a Japanese engine thickens dramatically. That trusted 0W20 or 5W30 turns syrupy, with kinematic viscosity soaring past 180 millimeters squared per second, more than double what engineers target for safe operation. The oil pump bolted to the crankshaft now faces a challenge, pushing this dense fluid from the sump through narrow galleries to every bearing and camshaft. Until it does, true hydrodynamic protection cannot begin. Pressure tests on a Toyota 2.0-liter engine reveal the struggle. At 0 degrees Celsius, it takes 1.2 seconds to prime the pump with 5W30 oil and 0.6 seconds with a high-quality synthetic 0W20. But the real wait is longer. Even after oil reaches the bearings, pressure lags, climbing from 15 kilopascals to a safe 30 to 40 kilopascals only after 3 to 4 more seconds. In that window, the oil film between metal surfaces is just 1 to 2 microns thick, barely enough to keep parts from touching. This lag is silent but critical. Revving or driving off hard in those first seconds can quietly wear away at the engine's most vulnerable spots. Pump flow maps show that at idle, oil moves slowly, building up to full protection only as the engine gently warms. Japanese automakers have spent decades refining oil pump designs to shave fractions of a second off this lag. But cold oil always means slower coverage. Waiting a few seconds after startup lets the oil form a proper film, shielding the engine from invisible, cumulative wear. Inside a cold Japanese engine, metal parts are not yet the right size for smooth, safe operation. Pistons and rings, designed to fit perfectly at full temperature, actually sit tighter in their bores during the first minutes after startup. This mismatch creates extra friction and leaves only a razor-thin oil film, about 3 microns thick according to the Elrod-Hassel ring film model. That is nearly half the thickness the engine reaches once fully warmed. Each cold start means piston rings scrape the cylinder walls harder than engineers intend, quietly etching away at the surfaces that keep compression high and oil consumption low. But it is not just metal-on-metal stress that threatens engine life. Cold engines burn fuel less efficiently, leaving behind droplets of unburned gasoline. This raw fuel seeps past the piston rings, mixing with the oil in the crankcase. Lab testing flags any oil sample with more than 2% gasoline as a warning sign, yet short trips and repeated cold starts can push levels even higher. The oil, now thinned and contaminated, loses its protective strength. It cannot form a stable film, and it washes critical additives off the cylinder walls and bearings. Over time, fuel dilution triggers a chain reaction, increased wear, faster oil breakdown, and a greater risk of sludge and varnish deposits. Japanese automakers have worked to minimize these risks with precise ring clearances and quick sealing pump designs, but no amount of engineering can fully prevent the silent damage from repeated cold starts and short drives. Understanding these hidden threats is the first step to avoiding costly repairs down the road. For more tips on protecting your engine and uncovering the habits that truly matter, subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault and keep watching for our next deep dive. A cold start tempts many drivers into habits that seem harmless, but each one quietly chips away at the engine's long-term health. One of the most common mistakes is revving the engine right after turning the key. On a cold morning, that quick blip to 3,000 revolutions per minute feels like it helps, but inside the engine, the oil film on the cam bearings is still 30% thinner than it should be. SAE bearing tests measured 0.12 cubic millimeters of wear in just a few cycles. That was 3 times more than with a gentle idle. Over months and years, this adds up, turning a $2,800 cam bearing job from a rare event into a real risk. One Camry owner's invoice tells the story: early rev, silent scuffing, then a sudden repair bill. Letting the car sit and idle might sound safer, but excessive idling comes with its own cost. Subaru's technical bulletin warns that idling for more than 10 minutes, especially in temperatures below 5 degrees Celsius, can aerate the oil and starve the cam bearings. 27 warranty claims in a single year were traced back to this habit. The fix is to keep idle time under 2 minutes, just enough for the oil to circulate, then drive off gently. Blasting the heater, defroster, and rear window before the engine is warm adds another layer of stress. The alternator draws up to 120 amps at idle, loading the crankshaft with an extra 9 Newton-meters of torque. That drag slows the oil pump, delaying full oil pressure by up to 3 seconds and burning more fuel. On a cold start, every climate accessory switched on means a longer wait for safe lubrication. The pattern is clear. Early revs, long idles, and maxed-out climate controls all seem convenient, but each one quietly accelerates wear. The good news is, small changes can make a big difference. Waiting 30 seconds before revving, limiting idle, and holding off on the heater can add thousands of miles to your engine's life. Up next, the aggressive driving mistakes that do even more damage before your engine ever gets a chance to warm up. Subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault for more practical ways to protect your car and avoid those hidden repair bills. Short trips and hard driving in the first minutes after startup might seem normal, but they quietly set off a chain reaction inside a Japanese engine. When a driver accelerates briskly with cold oil and metal, the piston rings scrape the cylinder walls harder than they would at full temperature. Honda's internal wall wear study measured the difference. Engines subjected to frequent short cold drives showed an average of 0.018 millimeters of cylinder wall wear after just 5,000 kilometers, double the 0.009 millimeters seen in engines that warmed up gently. That extra abrasion does not just stay in the metal, it leads to a 35% increase in oil consumption as the worn surfaces allow more oil to slip past the rings and burn away. But the damage is not only mechanical. Every cold start and short trip leaves behind a trace of unburned gasoline, especially when the engine never reaches full temperature. Over time, this fuel seeps past the rings and dilutes the oil. Oil analysis labs routinely flag any sample with more than 2% gasoline as a warning sign, and it is not rare for short-trip vehicles to exceed that threshold. The diluted oil loses its protective strength, thinning out and washing away critical additives. One lab report from a Civic owner with a daily 5-minute commute showed gasoline and oil at 2.4%, enough to trigger a recommendation for immediate service. The consequences ripple outward. Catalytic converters designed to clean up exhaust can clog or melt when exposed to excess fuel and oil vapors. A real-world invoice from a Honda Civic lists a $1,350 replacement after just 36,000 miles, traced back to repeated short-trip operation and fuel-diluted oil. These failures rarely happen overnight. Instead, they build quietly, turning what seemed like harmless habits into expensive repairs. Chemical and abrasive wear work together. Each cold, hard launch or brief drive quietly erodes the engine's defenses. For turbocharged models, these risks only multiply, as the next section will reveal. For more practical guidance on protecting your investment, subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault and keep watching for in-depth tips every Japanese car owner should know. Turbocharged Japanese engines bring a new level of risk to the first 5 minutes after startup. The turbo shaft spins at over 100,000 revolutions per minute, and its bearings depend entirely on a thin oil film that takes precious seconds to form. When the oil is cold and sluggish, even a brief early rev can push the turbo past its safe limits. Subaru WRX owners have learned this the hard way. One teardown revealed a journal bearing turbo with more than 1 millimeter of shaft play after just 8,000 kilometers, far below the expected lifespan. The cause was traced to repeated early throttle, with oil pressure stuck below the critical 20 pounds per square inch threshold during those first launches. The science is unforgiving. At cold start, a turbo's oil film is barely present. If boost climbs above 20 pounds per square inch before pressure stabilizes, the shaft and bearings grind against each other, leaving behind metal shavings and eventually a ruined turbo. Ball-bearing turbos offer some protection by spinning up faster and generating less friction, but they are not invincible. Full throttle before the oil light goes out can still overload the bearing races, especially in winter. Oil choice is just as critical. Synthetic 0W20, tested in WRX and Civic turbo engines, halves the time needed for oil to reach the turbo compared to 5W30. That difference can mean the gap between a clean, long-lasting bearing and a turbo that fails before its first major service. Using the wrong oil, too thick or not rated for turbo use, delays priming, increases coking risk, and accelerates shaft play. The checklist for turbo longevity is simple but strict. Idle for at least 10 seconds after start. Confirm oil pressure is above 20 pounds per square inch before applying boost. Always use the manufacturer's recommended oil grade. Ignoring any part of this routine invites silent, cumulative damage. For more owner-proof habits and the final engine-saving steps, subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault and don't miss our next guide to mastering Japanese car reliability. Every cold start feels harmless until the repair bills arrive. In 2024, engine failures linked to early wear still cost owners thousands, quietly erasing legendary reliability. The real threat is invisible, and prevention starts in your driveway. Subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault for more essential tips and stay ahead of silent damage.